Hello everyone, I'm Brandon. This is Ryan McCaffrey, head of our Xbox coverage here at IGN. This week has been all about the new and improved, slimmer, sleeker,
new baby, just brought home from the hospital.
Xbox One S. This is the the much talked about smaller version of the Xbox One. Ryan, you've been able to spend some time with it lately?
Not enough for a full review.
Right.
Working on that. Look for that later this week. But yeah, I've had a little fun so far.
Well, let's talk about your initial impressions then.
So out of the box, be sure to check out the unboxing with these same two handsome gentlemen if you haven't seen it already. But
we're sitting in different spaces.
Yeah,
though.
we just switched for keep it interesting. But it is just refreshingly smaller, Brandon.
Yeah.
It is a nice reduction in size. I like the switch to white because I think this is on purpose. It reminds me of the 360.
Yeah.
Which it's also a little smaller than the original 360 too. But yeah, it's just it's got kind of very hard lines. The sort of perforated look on the one side here. It almost looks like it's a kind of a museum piece, like a new modern, new age,
sort of
modern,
maybe futuristic. I love the matte finish on it. No more fingerprints, or like you were saying, no more scratches.
Yeah,
anytime you move that shiny black plastic.
We haul ours around, yeah. Also, capacitive touch button gone. This is a physical button press for the power, which our reviews editor Dan Stapleton has an infant son who likes to
press lights.
Yeah, turn his Xbox One on and off, so that should be good for those of you with little kids.
Or even just walking by it, accidentally brushing it, so I appreciate the move to the physical button.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, I don't want to make too big a deal out of the power brick and the lack thereof. This is the first Xbox console since the original Xbox to have an internal power supply and just a simple power cord. But you don't have this big giant brick that itself has a fan inside it, sitting collecting dust, getting gummed up with dust.
If you have an entertainment center, like sort of smashed in there with the rest of it,
trying to find room
building
for
up more heat.
So it's nice. It's really nice in that regard. So yeah, it's just a nice, clean, refreshed look. It's easy to say, it would have been nice if the Xbox One could have always been this, but that's how
things get smaller over time as
they do. Don't know if there's been a die shrink for the APU unit in here, and because this is our only one, I can't tear it open, but I really, really want to.
Not yet. Yeah.
I want to know the answer to that, but I'm guessing that inevitably, in 3 years, I'm sure they've shrunk the die on this, and then there's one other. One other little trick.
My favorite part of the whole thing, because I miss the original Xbox 360 and the fact that it was vertical. It supported it. Now it comes with a little stand.
The 2 terabyte one comes with the stand. I'm not sure if the other, which by the way, the 1 terabyte for $350 and the 500 gig model for $3.
This is
they're not out yet.
Yeah,
and I don't know if they come with the stand.
I'm not sure either. This is the 2 terabyte at $400, which is the only thing available right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, in addition to a sleeker, smaller. Wait, you talk to me about the noise, because one of your concerns was that since it's smaller, less fans, the power supply's inside now. Is there going to be a heat issue? Talk to me about the noise of the fans.
That was the one big concern for me heading into this, because it was revealed at E3. You and I saw it. They had it displayed like a trophy at the Microsoft showcase, but it wasn't on. And even if it was so loud, we would never have known. So I am very, very pleased to report that it does seem to be just as whisper quiet as the original Xbox One, which is just great. I mean, you just can't hear the thing. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I remember sometimes my 360 would start up and sound like a cement mixer. So,
jet engine.
Yeah, so it's nice to really keep that, especially because it's a quality of life thing.
But yeah, really, once you turn it on, it's the same console. You already know.
Yep.
You can set 4K resolution for the menu, and then it's got 4K HDR Blu-ray Playback.
Right.
So I threw in Deadpool, was watching that in the office the other day. Not the most safe for work movie, it turns out.
It turns out we had to do a lot of fast forwarding.
Anyway.
But it is a very well lit movie.
Beautiful picture. The HDR is seemingly kind of subtle. I'll bet if I put it side by side with it'd be a little more obvious. But yeah, it's just a really nice, clean, high resolution picture. And yeah, that's what you're going to get out of this thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do you think, you personally, are you going to pick one up? Do you think you're going to wait for the Scorpio, which has been announced as well?
I think I would advise, if you already own an Xbox One, wait for Scorpio. If you're out of hard drive space, you could buy an external hard drive for the time being. That's going to be a lot cheaper than this thing. It's a wonderful console, but really, I would save the money towards
Yeah.
Scorpio in just over a year's time from now, because especially if you don't have a 4K TV, forget it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
really are not going to see any tangible benefit from this box. But if you're new to the Xbox family, you want to jump in, this is definitely an excellent way to go.
Well, there you go. Thanks, Ryan, for your insights and for Ryan's full impressions. You can find them on the site later this week. For everything on the Xbox One S, Xbox in general, you are already in the right place. IGN.